Safe to say it's been a painfully long 33-year wait for the fans of Washington. The Commanders making the NFC Championship this past weekend for the first time since the 1992 playoffs. And it's Washington State Cougar fans. They're going to be awfully familiar with that team for this guy right here, Coug legend Mark Rippon, under center for Washington. We caught up with him today on his journey back to the Super Bowl.
What have you seen from your perspective as a former guy in the league to how this team has been able to do it so fast?
Well, Jack, I think none of us outside those guys, like in behind the walls there, realized it would come this fast. And maybe even to them to start, they probably figured, we need to build a culture here in Washington and kind of get this bad taste out of our mouths. 33 years and only five playoff games, and maybe only one or two playoff wins. So it's been futility for a long period of time.
What's sort of your perspective of seeing guys that can come from the Palouse, can come from Washington State and be able to get to the NFL and be very successful in the NFL?
Well, Jack, we're always proud of our Cougs in the NFL, Cougs in any sport. And what Frankie's done this year is, I think, just a dedication to a guy that, got a good start, played a lot of games in Pullman. Also knocked my nephew out in the Boise State game. So, he's a tough, hard-nosed football player, plays the game right. And
obviously, an incredibly difficult defense, about the best defense statistically in the league this year. So what does Washington have to do to be able to do better in that and do it again on the road and pull that off there?
It's a hard out, to win in Philadelphia. Nick Sirianni and the group there and the fan base there's as good a fan base there in the NFL. I mean, they're crazy, they're rabid. And they'll get right in your face, but they love their team. So that's what you want. You want a group of fans that come on out there each and every week, and through good or bad, they're there and they're supporting the guys. So it's going to be a tough game, tough situation.